again. It's
Moin.
insane.
But
Welcome
what
back
can be
to
done that
ELEX
the
Let's Play.
warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk.
They're
Isn't it
talking.
more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about. Why are people so blind? How can they stare at the same thing as you and yet see something so differently?
You think everyone should think the same way?
No, but if something is so obvious, why can't people see it? We're losing this war. Our enemies can see it, we can see it.
So, why won't anyone do anything about it?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there, a way we can win. But people stick to their old ways and new thinking be damned.
No, we have too low charisma.
If you say so.
There's no point saying unless you're prepared to do. If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath's walls have narrowed the opinions of everyone who lives here.
So let's find that. Yeah. Double click, but
I'm watching you.
it's good that you're watching. It's kind of funny that all the healers are running around with like a big hammer. Say something. Stereotype. Yeah. Bit of meat. Let's check that out. No, skilled spew bomb. So there's our potions, right? Some camps. Foods. Heal 12. We want to give you a number and put you on the 4, so that we can simply.
Hey,
Oh.
Did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
Be careful. You know I could get you exiled for even asking about that.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you ELEX Let if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
That's a good question. Do I keep them? Or do I sell them to him? Beep, 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 beep. No, we can't lead the discussion, so we were quite surprised, but at some point we would have walked by him anyway. I'll sell you the weapons.
I'll sell the weapons to you.
Sell? No, think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get back to the right place.
Nobody will like that. Oh, shit.
Tell me more about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space or to the bottom of the ocean.
So
The clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time.
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, it's safer here, behind these walls, than out there with the mutants. Particularly if you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men and material. We found ourselves cornered by some mutants. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow, and left my weapon behind. I'm glad they found me and brought me to Goliath. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone.
Is there anything else you don't like about Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, they help those around them, and there's the wonder that is Berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here, all of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I do. Don't need anyone or anything. That's good. I'd like to know more about the clerics. I want to know more about the outlaws. I want to become them.
I'd like to know more about the clerics.
Is that so? You want to learn of Kalan and the technology he offers those who follow him? Well, the journey to Ignodon wouldn't be easy, but you would be welcome there. I can guarantee that.
So it was
So,
one time.
is there anywhere to trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons, or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. Say, you look like you could do with something to eat. Take this as a gift.
Dried meat. Awesome. So we sold the weapons. Not that much. It seems that nobody would like that. Yeah. We'll have to see if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Same can be said about most things you do in Pynanha Bytes games. So who catch here? That's the way up. Here is the mana shrine. Let's take a look around. Try to collect really long. So yeah, clerics, berserkers. There's of course quite big differences between the factions, but I mean the berserks are without a doubt the most unique one. I mean, not when we look at the game how it starts, because you're directly thrown to the berserkers. Could have been like them telling you that every technology is gone and everyone's running around with axes and swords, but we know that there are people like shooting normal guns, shooting energy weapons and stuff like that. So that makes the quite unique. Cauldron. Enter, or will you? You want to take me? So you burn and you enter pure mana. So from what I'm doing mostly, stealing everything, I would be at home with the outlaws. Quite an interesting thing. So outlaw traders, would they trade with anything? Would they be like, oh, you can sell them anything because they don't care? It would make sense. Nope, wrong button. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. I didn't do anything. So let's check it out. Top. Oh man, quite high. Oh, it goes quite fast. So it doesn't go that fast. Doop-de-doo. So much siege lying around here. Natural ELEX. So, and that was the thing with finding coins in the Elder Scrolls. I never really understood how it works, because are they technically still stolen coins? So would your character like never use them? Till this point I don't know how it works. Oh man, this camp is quite big. Anyone that's like
Get the hell out of here.
yeah,
Don't do that again.
I mean somebody in the house was annoyed by us killing rats. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're the one.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Who are you?
My name is Angram. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Tell me more about these laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, ELEX technology. What chances have they given us? Nature. Rebuilding what was lost. That's the only way we can survive. Berserker laws were created to help us achieve that.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Smartest one. That's the thing, even though the Berserkers look like those, natural bandit-like people, wouldn't trade up nice. They're more like this feudal medieval society. Hakon.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
I'm here escaping the Alps.
Escaping them? Or spying for them? You should be fighting them. The only good Alb is a dead Alb. The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now, I'm asked to make up my ranks with outsiders?
Why do you hate the Alps so much?
They take so much ELEX, they've lost all their emotion. They're like machines. Killing machines. How messed up must you be to decide to do that? And how do they get the ELEX they're so pumped up on? They tear it from the ground. They take plants, animals, and people, and feed them into their converters. Every alb, every mutant stands against nature.
So you don't trust anyone?
Our founding fathers knew well that you have to be really careful who you trust. They taught us we cannot give in to the temptation that awaits us outside our walls. And they did well. In the end, they were the first to see the deviant nature of technology. No one who has seen a mutant with their own eyes can deny that.
It almost sounds like you envy the Alps' power.
A fully trained Alb commander, even an Elexitor. They may be powerful, but true power is only found in the will to win and the fighting spirit. Have you got them? A fighting spirit, a will to win.
What if I did? And I took ELEX as well.
Then you would be just another henchman. A soulless puppet for their cause. Is that what you want? To destroy Magellan as you destroy your soul? A strong sword. Our very effective combat magic. And a strong will. Those will save the world. They will stop the Alps.
Teach me something.
Let's see.
Yes.
He is survival trainer. Oh. Each level increases the protection given by armor. One. Not bad. So he is a trainer. Slowly but surely getting dark. Possible. Oh, 3 arrows. Look, it's going. Man, this cat's big. Yeah, but I'm reaching the other. Shows me the different trainers. That looks nice. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Golden potion, gold nugget, cave bird. Ooh. Oh, I think that there is a mistake going on like this.
Stay alert out there.
Translation mistake.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
Weapons of broadsword. One. The hatchet. Only 10 points. Okay, so that's good to know for Axe unit like Constitution. For sword dexterity. Yeah, like Great Axe, two-handed axe Constitution. Warrior sword dexterity. Oh, it's a shield. Thing is that I want to get like an additional 10 strength. A light, easy to use shield strength to block both sword and energy weapons. Armor. Of course, I don't have armor. I wanted to say it's like this is meant to be. What was it called? Spear? Broom. Standard steel harpoon tip ammunition. I think it's a bolt. German, a Bolzen. Could that be mistranslated into a spear. I mean, there's quite a difference between a bow and a spear, especially from like the size. Anyone who's played at least a bit of RPGs who has certain knowledge about weapons, medieval weapons, between a spear, a handheld melee weapon, can throw spear of course, but it isn't like a munition, but it looks strange.
Well, the Hort's defenses have never been breached.
Ooh.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
That is illogical.
So here's where the workers meet.
Do you need me to explain that again?
French.
No, that isn't what I heard about it.
Problem comes down to supplies.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
You must consider that again.
Well, the Hort's defenses have never been breached.
Such weapon. To know.
Whatever you say, the World Hearts are changing the face of Magaland.
We need to show greater resolve if we're to defeat them.
There are always patrols out, so it is hard to get there.
The Alps
that's good
killed
to
both
know,
his
but-
parents and his sister.
You should listen to your instincts.
Like gems.
Whatever you say,
Good
the World
to
Hearts are
know.
changing the face of Magaland.
The more of them that die, the better this world.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
The news from North Edan is
And
worrying.
a mana potion, of course.
There were millions of
Preserve
people on this
the
planet using
potion.
technology that is lost to us now.
Chemistry 1.
You are being inefficient.
Ingredients small.
Think, then act.
So you
That is
need
my advice.
healing potion. Bigger healing?
That is illogical.
Well, if you believe what they say, then the past was very different from
Ring
today.
of dexterity.
You are making no sense.
A wing. 15 wings.
The
15
Alps killed
armor.
both his parents and his sister.
Any sense.
You should listen to your instincts.
Sorry, that was something that in Gothic 1 would have never happened. Like,
Whatever
the ring
you
would
say,
have used
the World Hearts are changing
one.
the face.
iron ore because it makes sense, but you only need like one clump of iron in order to produce a ring in the giant, big. But modern games, well, they have to give you a reason to grind. Can I take them? Nice, even though I don't know where to sell them. For now it's always geared to guard, safe. Five experience you get for one of them. So just to compare that to a red that doesn't do any damage, it's a one shot kill, gives you 2 experience. So now you know why I'm killing all those reds in the game. Because they're technically free experience. And in a game like ELEX, this is extremely powerful. Because leveling is quite important. You need skills in order to become better at doing like everything. Be a better fighter, experience, better equipment, then you can technically need only experience. Nice 10 arrows, small mana potion. I don't want to be dick, but is there no one guarding this entrance over here? Seems not. Where does it lead? Side. Where did I enter? No. No, I didn't enter through that door. Re-enter the city. Be that I don't see the guard. Oh. There isn't any guard. Strange. That would make me feel quite insecure. I have a wall surrounding that turf. But be careful. So like in Gothic, you would have something laying you some stupid guy actually tried to climb that wall. Looks like we have stuff over there. Oh man, I'm sad, but I have to do a cut here again. It's the thing with those RPGs, I never feel like doing that much. So
all technology must be consigned to the past.
with a
Take it to
small
the pit.
camp, blacksmith. But we don't have any information. Oh, we could learn grenades. That's nice. Yeah. Anything else? Still quite bad. Mining, improve the yield. Balance. Emotional gift. If your code lies between 120, you get bonus magic, psi, and steam duration. So there are benefits to your code. I don't know where I can see that. Level code neutral. What does that mean? Like 20, 100,000. So balanced, like a Buddhist monk. Gives you melee damage bonuses. So if you have emotional cunt. Unlocks a faction-specific t-shirt, additional resistance against poison, new equipment, faction-specific traders. Unlocks the possibility to improve magical weapons, access to magical powers. The Outlaw unlocks faction-specific additional resistance against radiation, new equipment, Unlocks the possibility to improve mechanical weapons, no experience penalty while on camps. Using multiple camps in parallel becomes possible. It sounds funny. Clerics, it's against her. New equipment. And faction traders unlock the possibility to improve energy weapons. It's just psi powers. Improve magical weapons, mechanical weapons. So what a feat. Oh, we are at 4. Doesn't tell us how much we need in order to level. Oh man, this will be a long journey. Upheld. So yeah, ELEX. A long journey awaits us. That's the first territory. The end game will take part up there, the mountains. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you all in the next part. Bye.